Okay, blessings everyone. This is Yanni, the only lochologist. So I'm gonna change the color of her hair. I'm not gonna dye it. I'm gonna change the color. Right, you're just gonna color it. And this is
Good morning.
your name. Did you like good morning?
I'm used to saying good morning.
Right? You know she's so Caribbean. And this is
Lynn.
Lynn, what do you do for a living?
I'm a principal.
Yeah, yep. You are a principal.
I'm a principal.
An amazing principal of that.
Yes.
Lynn was going to be back because she has a lot of information for parents during COVID
Yes.
dealing with, because the last time you came you were talking about depression in kids.
Yeah, the children just really just having a tough time being home and just remote learning on screen all day long,
Right.
8 hours, some kids. It's really hard on them now.
Right. So I want you to talk more about this. I'm going to go color your hair. Why you wanted to color your hair? Tell them. Look at the camera right there. Tell
I
them.
have so many grays.
She got 5 grays right there.
All
She just 5. I counted it. Like, okay, 6 grays. A little. She has like a little. I call it a skunk because I have a skunk. It's like a strip of gray right here because I have it. That's it. That's what she got. Grays. She mostest. Right. Anyway.
I got a ton of grays.
Whatever.
Trying to cover them.
So, what color did you pick?
I'm a honey blonde.
You did a honey blonde. Okay,
Yes.
so we're gonna do her color, and then we're gonna come back, and I'll ask you some questions, or give some parents some advice. We'll use the time for you to
Right, we'll
advise
talk
some
about that.
parents,
Yes.
on what's going on with remote learning. I don't have children, so I can't relate, but you have children, and you're not just a principal, but like another mother for a lot of these kids. Because you go above and beyond. You go
Yes.
into people's homes.
Yes.
I heard you be kicking down doors.
Yes.
Like, where is your child?
Where's your child?
Where
I need
is the
to
laptop?
see you. I need to see my baby.
Right.
And bringing laptops and so forth. And it's not just me, it's my whole staff.
It's a whole staff,
Yeah, it's
right.
a whole staff.
Okay.
We want to see our kids, and it's a time when families are just kind of like suffering right now. And you don't know because people are behind closed doors. And you don't want to, you have to, it's confidential and so forth. But at the same time, you want to let them know that there's people
help.
that there and there's help. Whether it's food, whether it's, gift certificates, things like that we can provide for the families, especially Wi-Fi and things like that, because many of our kids are in some shelters and many of our kids and so forth. So, we just have to let them know that we are here for them.
Okay.
And that there's things and there's help out there for them. So.
Okay. So guys, we'll be back. Let me go do this color. Give her her honey blonde. Get rid of the 5 strands of gray she got.
Yanni is all in there. All in the
whatever,
back.
lady. Whatever. All right. Whatever. Your mother never tell you something lying. And give a shout out to your island.
St. Croix.
St. Croix. There we
It's
go.
a Crucian.
Crucian. I save in my phone as Lynn Crucian.
Yes.
Right. All right. So it's all the St. Croix people. We love you. We have a Crucian. One of your people sitting on. See my Trinidadian accent coming quick there. When you have wrong your own, and Jimmy washing a Trinidadian over there. So now Yanni talking freely. All right.
I hear that, Yanni.
The Trini coming out nice today. All right. Let me get started with your color. Hey guys, we are back with Lynn. Her color is done. Hair is done. Just taking out the last bit of moisture. She wanted a honey blonde, and she got a honey blonde. You like it?
I love it.
You love it, right?
Yeah, I love it.
And let me see how it looks on camera. Yeah, it looks good. It suits your complexion and everything. All right, so she colored her hair. She decided to go with, I know somebody will ask, she decided to go, what's it, Cream of Nature?
Yeah, Cream of Nature.
Get the one that says no ammonia. All right? Yeah, ammonia free. All right, so this is her hair. Beautiful. Lean your head back so they could see it. Right?
All the gray covered.
Yeah, it's funny. Her gray is extremely stubborn, so the gray didn't get covered. It just turned into it got golder than the ordinary gold. That's what happened. All right. So what I really wanted to do with Lynn, but we'll have to do it another day. But we could do a quick introduction. If you missed the first part of this video, Lynn, what do you do for a living?
I'm a principal.
You're a principal.
Middle school.
Of what?
Middle school.
Middle school. And how long have you been a principal?
This is my 3rd year. I'm going into my 4th year.
Okay. But you own a school.
Well, actually, it's a new school. It's a public school. It's a public school. So I'm the founding principal of that school.
She downplaying it. She own the school. She downplayed
It's
it.
a public school, yes.
I thought that
yes.
was just amazing when she
Yes.
first came, when you
Yes.
came 3 months ago.
Yes.
So when you come back, I want to sit down. You're going to dress up nice. We're going to do the makeup. Not really. You're going to do your makeup in the bathroom. Right. And I want you to talk, what's some of the things you want to highlight? Because right now with the pandemic, a lot is going on with children, mental health for both the children and the parents. In fact, while I'm doing it here, you're just dealing with a situation. What are the stuff you want to highlight? And people can leave questions in this video who are dealing with kids homeschooling. What it is you want to highlight on the next video.
Yeah, I just want to highlight, like, don't be so hard on kids, especially if you're a parent at home. It's a very difficult time. Even for adults, this is difficult for. Imagine children, especially in the middle ages, like I have a middle school. Like, don't be so hard on them. You know, give them some time. The kids need breaks. They can't be on screen all day long. You know, build that into what they're doing. The kids need a quiet place. If you don't have a quiet place in the house, just have them have a background up, so that they don't have to feel like people are coming into their homes, because some of our kids are reluctant to like turn on cameras and things like that, because, you know, people are coming into their homes and their home light may not be the best, you know. So don't be so hard on kids, you know, give them breaks, talk to them, ask them how they're doing. You know, for some parents it's very difficult during this time as well too, because it's so much technology, and some of our parents are not as technologically savvy. And so finding out what kids are doing online, learning Google Classroom, going to trainings at the school for like either CAMI or all the online programs that kids are working on, so at least you can feel like you're helping your child, because some of the students, they need that. And especially if you have a special needs child, going from one thing, from Zoom, and then you're going on to a CAMI and you're going on to another program, it's very difficult to organize that. So you have to have patience with them. Reach out to the school, reach out to the teachers, develop a relationship with the teachers as well, because the teachers are your best friend. Most teachers I know, if not all, will really go out and help kids. And I really just want to shout out teachers here, because
thank you. Go ahead, please.
I'm telling you, they are doing it all. I mean, some teachers are holding their own children, shaking babies, and they're here teaching a class.
I have a lot of clients that are teachers. I am hearing the stories, and I'm like, how you guys not making the money that basketballers or pro athletes are making? Like,
absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
I don't get that, boy. Like,
and their jobs does not end at 3 o'clock. The teachers, they do not end their day at 3. Kids are texting them. Kids are Googling in with them at all hours on a Saturday, on a Sunday.
But today's your day off, and you have been on the phone the entire. You in Zoom meeting, you in classes, and today's your day off.
And today's my day off. But that's how it goes, you know. And you don't,
because you genuinely love what you do.
I love what I do. I love the kids. I love my staff. I have the best set of teachers ever.
Shout out a few names if you could.
Yes, I want to shout out my entire staff, because once I go there, forget about it. But I have a group of people that are super loyal to our children, super loyal to our families, and that's what it means for me,
for you,
as a school leader, as an instructional leader, ensuring that what we give to our kids every day is what they need to become adults, to become good citizens, to become good people, right? It's not just about the ABCs and what they're learning. It's about developing that child.
For their future.
Yes, for their future. You know, and learning how to deal in this world, learning how to critically think, learning how to, you know, to maneuver, learning how to ask questions, not to just take all the information you're getting and taking it as is. Take the information and apply it to something. Critically think about it, ask questions. You know, that's what we're teaching them. And I hope that's what's happening, you know.
Yeah, because I would not to eavesdrop. I was looking at your phone, and this child just calling you, and you are a counselor too. Like, you're a therapist. You wear a lot of hats. And I remember when we first met, you told me, you say, I'm going to their house. I'm taking over food to make sure they eat. That you have your breakfast. You go above and beyond. I really want to have you back. I want us to sit down. I'm going to dress up and sit next to you so it look like a real interview. And I still got to work on my podcast, because remember we spoke about that. You're supposed to be a guest.
You did. Listen,
everything went wrong. Right. Everything went south. But, you know, one question I want to ask, as a professional with Locs, right? What could you tell other professionals or people who want to, there's anything, something, and say, I like when I do sorry for the noise, guys, the house next door being renovated. I like to ask clients to say something to inspire someone.
Listen, wear your Locs, okay? Nobody cares about that anymore. I'm in a room with 50 other principals, and I'm probably the only one wearing locks. Maybe one or two of us wearing locks. But I wear my locks. I wear it proudly. I can fix it no matter how I want to fix it, but I'm not concerned that it doesn't look like what people want it to look like, because I love my hair. I love my blackness. I love the way how my locks falls. I love the texture of my hair. I just love who I am, and my hair defines part of who I am too. Mm-hmm. So if you're a professional and you're, feeling uneasy about how other people think, it's 2021, people. Mm-hmm. Like, locks should not be an issue in the workplace. Right. And, and we as black women and black men and anyone who has locks, anybody who has locks. Wear your locks with pride. And wear your locks with pride. And, take care of it. It's a beautiful thing. Yes. Yep. And don't worry about what other people think.
I know that's right. Shout out to your peoples.
Yes.
Well,
my people from St. Croix. Mm-hmm. My parents are from St. Lucia, so you kind of hear a little bit of both accent. Mm-hmm. But I'm a born Crucian. And I just want to shout out my sister's home. I have a sister Cindy and my sister Kathy.
All right, Cindy and Kathy, she just shout you all out. Yeah. So I'm about to go do a quick photo shoot with her outside. I'm going to post the pictures again. We are done. Did I say that in the last video? I don't know which video. But anyway, we're heading to Georgia. I don't know when you guys will see this. I can, they might see this while we're in Georgia. Guys, stay tuned for more videos. She is going to do another interview with me. I want to do it again. You have a lot to say. I learned a lot from you, and I don't even have children when you came the first time. Yes. And people need to hear this. They need help. Yes. And you can give that help for free and use my platform, and I'm here for it.
And I know that schools are opening back up. I just want to say, the kids got to come back to school. They miss
that's what your kids are back to school.
Yeah, they're coming back in. And throughout the country, people are thinking about whether to bring kids back into the
correct protocols, right?
Yes, we have to follow all the CDC protocols. So families that are apprehensive, there's a lot going into ensuring that kids can come back to school. Okay. And we need them back. The kids need to be in school. They need to be around one another.
They need to socialize. They said depression rate in kids has skyrocketed. Who would think children? I did a child 3 months ago, and I was telling the mother, I said, this child is stressed out. Mm-hmm. The child here was falling out. Mm-hmm. Little girl, like 11 years old, her hair was falling out. Yeah. And I know somebody said, I thought you don't do kids. I know the mother personally, so I did that as a favor. Yeah. Just to even look at the hair. Right. All we did was wash it and treated it. Yeah. And her hair was falling out in patches. And I told the mother, I said, sis, she is stressed out.
And sometimes as adults, we think that kids don't take on stress. We need to stop that.
They do.
Children can be stressed.
Just like an adult.
Just like an adult. And they take it on even more so because they don't know how to
express it.
They don't know how to express it. So you see it as maybe the child being rude or the child carrying on. Right. Sometimes there's deeper things there, So I get a little uptight, and when I hear about children don't get stressed and what they stress about, they don't have nothing to do. Yeah. You have to listen to the children.
Yeah. There's a lot.
To listen, and there's a lot happening. Yeah. And there's depression.
It's real. Mental health is real in the black community. Guys, listen, I want to talk more. We got to go. She will be back. Leave your questions here for her. Her name is Lynn. Leave not lock questions, please. Stop that. You guys know I'm sharing this thing to educate you all on a lot of other things that does not relate to locks. I'll still want to see you if you were bald-headed, because you got a lot to share. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're a parent, even if you're a teacher, she is a principal. She's been in this for many years. Leave your questions below. She's actually going to be, during the downtime, you could answer the questions from and say, I'm Lynn. I'm the person in the video. Yes. You could do that. Yes. Yanni ain't answering shit. All right? Yanni don't answer nobody questions. All right? Yanni be watching Netflix and chilling. Guys, stay tuned for more. I love you all. Have a good one. Bye. Yeah, that hair look good. Let me turn you around one more time so you can see it. Hold on. It looks good. Nice. Very thickalicious.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it feels good, right? Yeah, it's like sun kisses. That's what I'm going to call it. You will go outside, do a quick little photo shoot. You wipe all that grease off your face, and I got you.